Oh my God, it's finally day 4 of the challenge and you've made it this far. I am super happy for you. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a pat in the back because you deserve it. Listen, so far you've built out the campaign that you need. You have the awareness stage of the campaign mapped out. You have the engagement stage of your campaign mapped out. And now you have the conversion stage of your campaign mapped out. These are the components that you will now need to move into the next stages of your marketing. Okay, now you should be crystal clear on exactly who the customer is, how you're going to attract them, how to get them to know you, like you, and trust you, so that they can then become a fan of yours and a customer and bring in more customers in the long run. The next thing you need to do after putting together this on a white pager is to say, okay, now I know what I need. I'm ready to go and start to advertise this. So do I use an agency? Or do I find a consultant, or do I hire someone, or do I want to do it myself? I'd recommend that you take action into our Facebook and Instagram advertising course that will take you on a step-by-step process where you look over my shoulder and you see how I build out everything that we've spoken about, the technicalities of it all using Facebook. Because everything I've showed you from a channel's perspective, you can use Facebook. And in that training, into that course, it shows you everything that you need to do from attracting, engaging, converting, everything that you need to do, the different campaigns on Facebook, how to put it all together, the content that you need, advertising, how to advertise correctly, what kind of content you need in the advertising, how do you word things, how do you put the ads together. So you're essentially learning how to run Facebook ads, particularly for this campaign, so that you can execute everything that you've put together. So far you have a framework, you have the different content that you need within the framework to get a result. Now you need to get that going. So make sure you check out that course that will show you exactly how to execute all of this, okay? So on day 4, what I want to make sure you do is put everything that we've spoken about on a visual landscape so that you get it, okay? So what you need to do in order to have the campaign is, remember on day 1, I told you that you have your customer here, potential customer, and that potential customer, these are shoes by the way, that's a bit weird, but that potential customer is upset because they have a pain and they don't know your business exists, and your goal is to take them and be within their journey so that you can turn them into, at this stage you might say, your potential dream client. You want to take that person into a customer, in fact a dream customer, a happy customer, because you are good at what you do. That's them smiling with a big smile. You're good at what you do, and by putting this campaign together, now you know exactly the components and what to put into every single section of these components to attract that person to engage and to get them to know, like, and trust you. Okay, so in the individual stages that that person has to go through, they have to go through the awareness stage. This is them knowing about your business. Then they go into the engagement stage. Then they go into the conversion stage of your campaign. Okay, and in each of these individual stages, what we need to ensure is the why, the how, and the what. So, going across, you will do this. You will have one sheet to type to complete, and this whole strategy is for one customer. So it's the same thing, but you need to apply different content within these different stages like we outlined for the different customers. So just select one customer that you want to go for. So out of the 3 customers you would have made to date, select the one that you want to work with the most, who is that perfect bullseye dream client. And now what you want to do in the worksheet is identify all these areas, okay, to fill in the why, the how, the what. So the why of the awareness stage here, what you're going to do is you're going to create value content, okay. How you're going to do that is by either based on what you wanted, you just put in one thing. So this is the value content. So what is the content? What is the pain that that person is experiencing, okay? So there you will talk about that pain. Whatever the pain is, you're going to be using value content. Whatever the pain is, you speak about that. That how do you deliver that? How exactly are they going to get that? Is it going to be by video? Is it going to be or by blog post or by post on Facebook? And then the why, the what. So how much, where you're going to advertise on Facebook, but the what in this case, that's your channel. What are you going to do to distribute it? So in this case, to deliver that value content, you could use you're going to be talking about a pain point someone has, and it could be a tip video. So that's what you talk about here, maybe a tip video or maybe a tip on your post, and whatever you've chosen. The what is where are you going to distribute it? Like, so we're talking about Facebook. Now, are you going to use video? If it's video, you're going to use video views as a campaign objective. If it's a post, you're going to use engagement. Okay, so you decide. But the idea is that you will map out for all these areas. The engagement stage, what we're looking to, why we're doing that, you know why we're doing that. We want them to start liking us. So what are we doing here? We want to engage with them. So how do we do that? We want to push a lead magnet out. So this is where your lead magnet will go. And this is based on their pain that they have, that if they take action by downloading or doing something with your lead magnet in exchange for contactable details, in a one-pager, they'll get the results that they want. It could be a tip. It could be something that's simple, that solves just that one problem, so they can build the trust and likability. And how will you deliver that? Will it be a PDF, or will it be MP3, or will it be visual, video? Again, you will decide what you want to put in there. And then what you want to do is the what. So the what stage is at the distribution channel. Again, we're talking about Facebook because it's the best, it's the cheapest, and it works really well. So again, what you need to identify here is how are you going to deliver that. So you need to know, so what kind of a campaign objective on Facebook, campaign objective are you going to use, and then how much money, so spend, okay? So how much are you going to spend for that to get that result? And then the conversion stage here is where you're going to talk about your offer. Okay, so this is where you have your irresistible offer, so that people can grab on and get in touch with you to start to take action into your services. So that's the irresistible offer. So that's why you're doing that stage. And then how you're going to deliver that, perhaps you might be sending, where is that traffic going to get that irresistible offer? Are they going to go all the way just using Facebook, or are they going to go to a landing page? So you decide where they go. So like, how do they consume that? So that could be that it could be a phone call. It could be an email to you, an inquiry. Okay. So how do they engage with? Now the what. So how do you make sure this happens? That could be based around you're sending. So you're going to use what channel? So you're going to use channel Facebook, or if it's your website itself, so website landing page. Okay, so now the idea now is that you should be at a stage where you know what you're going to cover, you know the components that you need for the awareness. So you substitute these things based on your results of what you've built. So for customer A, you're going to walk them through this system. So you're going to have your value video, you're going to have your value content, your how, is it going to be video, or how you're going to distribute it, is it going to be Facebook or engagement posts or video views. Everything that I'm speaking about is the channel we've selected to help you get started is Facebook. It's the best channel. The reason why we've spoke about Facebook as a channel, of course you can apply the same thing across any channel, YouTube, Google Ads, you can apply it on Instagram, Facebook, same thing. You can apply it on Twitter. You can apply it anywhere. It's a fundamental thing. It's always the same thing, except the reason why we have used Facebook is because what we want to do is help you put this to practice now. Now that you have your one pager you have a page for each customer, now it's no use just sitting there, take action on it and execute it. So in terms of knowing what to do, what the channel to use, how do you execute all these different stages, we have our course. So I really highly cannot stress and recommend this enough. Get action, get on board that course that will help you put all of this together so that you can get a result, so that for every euro you're putting in to get a customer, as an end goal is you're getting 3 or back, or if it's dollars, the same thing, meaning you want to get more footfall from Facebook. First, you need to identify all of this. Who is the customer I'm after? How do I make sure that they know about me, like me, and trust me? And then how do I get them to come into to my physical store if you have a physical store? So maybe you want the goal is footfall. So how can you use Facebook to get a lot of footfall consistently by doing this, putting that to action? Or if it's not footfall, maybe you want direct sales online. You're selling directly. So if you want them to pay directly, so paying, spending, how do you use all this to get them to pay for a service online? Or if you're looking for more appointments, right? So appointments or phone calls. So if you're an agency, a consultant that needs to close people over the phone, how do you put all this into practice using Facebook? We have a 6-step system that helps you put all of this into action, so step by step, and you look over my shoulder, and typically you can get that all completed within one whole day if you look at all the videos. There's about 6 different types of videos, 30 to 40 minutes training videos, and it teaches you everything that you need to know about Facebook ads. But more importantly, it's not generic, it's Facebook and Instagram, but it's specifically with the purpose of, if you have a physical store, you can apply this logic to get more footfall. If you have an e-commerce store, you can apply the same logic to get more sales online. If you're looking for more appointments and your business is driven by a service, you can apply the same strategy to get more appointments. Okay, I challenge you to take action in what you have done. Congratulations on what you've produced. Make sure you send us over the plan that you've made, and we can look at what you have done. Now, let's just say you don't have the time to complete and to go through the challenge. Well, we can also help you put all this together. Just contact us. Somewhere on this video there'll be a contact, and one of my team members will get on the phone to see where you're at and how we can help you on the budgets that you have. Otherwise, do not leave your plan, your marketing plan, just sitting there, your marketing campaign plan just sitting there. Okay, you've done extremely well. Well done. Congratulate you at the back. But take action and get the results that you want for your business. Guys, I've been 7 years at this game, and it's only in the last 4 years where I really understood this whole concept, and I've been putting it together and getting results, and we have hundreds of testimonies from clients. If you are struggling with your Facebook advertising, do not be struggling. You know you're good at what you do. Your business, your success is your duty, because you have set up something incredible to help more people. So why are you not marketing that better so you can help more of those people? And your goal should be, your mission should be to impact the world. Why not build that massive world-class business, help a lot of people in this world, and millions, thousands and millions, not just staying small and helping a small amount of people. And by the way, the more you learn, the more you earn. So look, take action into the Facebook training. It's a Facebook and Instagram advertising course that teaches you everything that we've spoken about, but more so, it's all action oriented, and look over our shoulder on making this happen, right? So now you have your plan. It's up to you then to take it to the next level. Send me your challenge results. I can't wait to engage with you, and hopefully I'll see you on the Facebook and advertising training. So click somewhere on this video to get action to that, and I'll see you on the training. Come on, let's go. Woo!